Today I'm going to answer the question, how many gis should I own? Welcome back to BjjBrick Q&A, where you send in questions and I answer them. Today I'm answering a question based on the perspective of a new BJJ player. They're asking, how many gis should I own? That's a good question. New students, be warned not to get too many gis right away. They may not really serve you that well, but you do need at least one gi to start jiu-jitsu. It may seem like a very simple question. Recommend that before you even buy the gi, you should be going to the class and seeing what it's like. While you're there, they may have a loaner gi you could borrow for a week or so and get on the mats with this loaner gi and just get started before your gi arrives. They may have a gi there to sell you, and it may have some of the team stuff already on there. It's kind of a neat way to support the gym that you're just joining as far as wearing their equipment right off the bat. But if you want to order a gi, it's not a bad idea to talk to some of the people there, get to know some people, and just see what gis they have and try a couple on that are about your build and your size, and see what size and what type of gi you like. That's an easy way to do this. I know it's kind of intimidating to be a new person, be shopping for something you've never bought before online, not really know what to look for, and I think your teammates are a very good resource as far as helping you get your first gi and make a good decision. Do you need a second gi? That's a good question. I would say probably not right away. You're more than welcome. Get as many gis as you want, but do you need one? If you train, let's just say Monday night with a gi, and then you have gi class Tuesday morning, you probably need 2 gis to pull that off. The reason being is we don't dry our gis, we let them air dry. Most people do, because drying the gi is kind of hard on it. It makes it shrink. The tumbling process just causes extra wear and tear. So typically, most people will hang their gis overnight, point a fan at it. It'll be pretty much dry in the morning. Now, if it's not dry in the morning, you certainly don't want to take this mostly dry gi and go train in it. You also don't want to take this mostly dry gi and stuff it into a gym bag and throw that in your trunk all day long while you're at work and you go to work. So depending on when you train, how close together is a good indication of how many gis you'll actually need. Now, if you train Monday and then Wednesday with a gi, your gi will definitely be dry before you stuff that thing in a gym bag and leave it in your trunk while you're at work. It's kind of a personal question as far as what the right number is. If you're a type of a person who likes to have different fashion options, if you've got a million shoes in your closet, you might enjoy getting several different gis of different colors, and there is a lot of variety available in BJJ, and a lot of people coming from traditional martial arts are either surprised by this and put off by it, or really love this, and they really jump in with both feet and get a lot of, get your crazier gis, and that's all fine. Another thing you might consider is your school you're going to be going to. How do they feel about those? You'll know pretty much right away by looking at your classmates. Are they all wearing the same type of gis? Well, then you probably better get that type of gi. But if you've got a huge variety and no one seems to make a big deal about what you're wearing, have some fun with it. But you need at least one to start. Have some little bit of help from your teammates as far as picking the right size and type of gi out. I wouldn't spend too much money on your first gi. If you want to get a nice second gi or third gi, that's perfectly fine. Do what you want, but I hate to see people buy, the first gi for $300, train for 2 weeks, and then you really stop coming to class. That's kind of not the best that's not what you want to do when you start a new thing. So yeah, get a moderately priced gi, about $100, $150, and you can get away with one as long as you're not training days in a row, as long as your gi is not still damp when you're getting ready for the next class. That's the biggest thing I have for you. So I hope this has helped. If you have questions, there's a link below, bjjbrick@gmail.com. Send me an email there and I'll try to answer the question in a similar format. If the video helped you, I appreciate you like it. Subscribe to the channel. We have questions like this all the time. Catch you guys next time. Stay sweaty, my friends.